Some of the doors around Montmagny in the buildings are so brilliant. They've been here for donkey's years. They're old, they look old, but they're in keeping with the property. And I'm not going to change them, not at this late stage. However, there is one door that needs a little bit of TLC. So we're down at the laundry room, and this door just kind of needs to be replaced. I've tried to give it a lick of paint to see if that made it any better, but obviously no. It is really, I think, beyond repair. The top half's lovely. The top half, as long as you look at the top half, it's lovely. However, this bottom half, it's been like this since we've been here. This bottom half, I've just noticed, is hanging on by one nail. And obviously it was just shorn up, so because the bottom of it rotted away. And this was put on there. And you kind of have to lift this up to close it. Like that. So I think it's about time we did something about it. Now I'm not going to do it, not going to build it in oak. This is in oak, and I'm probably going to have to dismantle this in situ in here. But I do want to use the original hinges if I can. They're only bolted on. Well, there's only 2 bolts here. The rest of it just goes like that down there. I don't know if they originally were. Yeah, they probably were, with just little pins on it. But yeah, it's, if I could find some oak to make it, some few floorboards, I can make it out of that. But it's going to be expensive to buy those floorboards. So I've got something that I bought a long time ago, just some tongue and groove, normally for fence panels or something like that, that we're going to use to make the door. And you've seen us make the door before, but let's make another one. So the first job is to measure the door itself, measure the space, because it's one of these that when you shut it, you lift it off the hinges. And I would love to do that in one sit, but I really think it's going to have to be dismantled, especially with this area here. But first of all, what I want to do is measure the door, measure the space where it is, just to see. Yeah, so it's perfect. It's 180 from the floor, which is bang on what I've got. My pieces of timber are 180, so that's great. Width-wise, 86. I want to use the original this, because as you see, this has developed a lovely patina on here, the way that we've used it and all that, and that's, to me, that's priceless. That is priceless. So I will recreate that everywhere else, which I can do, which you saw me do up in 4 on the handle of that, just to probably rub it down, wax it, which just gives a gorgeous colour to it and gorgeous feel to it. And just use this, because there is a hole in the stonework where that goes, and that's all we need to do. We don't need to lock this door. If anybody wants to peel for my washing machine, then knock yourself out.
Peel for your undies.
Peel for me undies. Yeah, if there's anything in it, do the washing before you nick it. So that's it. Can you do me a favour? Just put it on, wait 50 minutes or whatever, and then take me smalls out. That would be a result. But yeah, if we just measure that, it's 86, just like it said. 85. My only concern is this is quite large, and this sits on here. This I may have to do some
jiggly poking.
Yeah, to muck about. But the timber I'm using is a lot lighter than this, so we can probably drop it on, see what it's like, take it off, fettle it, and bring it back. And it will be nice just because it will close off this area. And yes, we can put something on if we want to secure it, and you know, and it just, for the potential buyers, it just looks a bit nicer. And I will do a nice sign that says buanderie.
Oh, buanderie. That's it.
Buanderie, which is laundry area. Laundry
Buanderie.
room. Yep.
Okay.
So let's crack on. You coming with me, Bess?
That took a lot of work.
Yeah. As you see, the door is not in particularly good nick, but
Oh, it's off.
there we go. That was easier than I thought. And that means that I can do all this business. Yeah. That's good. Right, okay. I'll take it out to the workshop then.
Just a little bit rotten.
Just God, yeah. But how old is this wood?
Yeah.
How old? I'd like to know how old it is. Yeah. Right. Okay. I think even I could use that. Right. Okay. Let's go and get this tool so we can there. Sucks. That one there. That's it. Two down. Screwdriver. Not filling the holes or anything. Just screw together. So it works. So now we'll take it down and fingers crossed it will fit. I'll admit to you, I haven't tried it. I've just offered it up. So, you know, I made this about 5 years ago to carry plasterboard. These are readily available now in your big box store. I think that's what the Americans call it. But
you made it first.
Mine still works. I didn't make it first, but mine still works fine. He says, as it falls apart. Okay. So. Off the top.
And I think that's stone down the bottom.
No, it's not so bad there. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's just you got a tiny little bit of, and I think it's more it'll wear away. But I can't believe it's just this smidge too big. Oh, what a pain. Right. Let's stop moaning about it and get it all again. Thank goodness for that. I'm happy with that. It's gone on. Because I was using the original brackets and original hinges, obviously I've just got, the only way to do it is to make it shorter and drop it on. Yeah, not bad. Probably cost about 50 quid, 50 euro, something like that. Screws, glue and boards. Well, heavy.
So you just got to paint it and put the bolt on?
Yeah, I just got to put a bolt on, yeah. It's quite a nice afternoon's work, or morning and afternoon's work. You know, it's quite interesting. I don't have to think about making doors these days. I just make them. It's probably number 15, 16, something like that, of the doors that I've made. It's not the poshest one in the world, but it's a damn sight better than the other one that was on there. Let's go and find a bolt. All done. Nice. It's alright, isn't it? Somebody doesn't like doors being shut. Somebody doesn't like doors being shut. Because you want to know what's on the other side of them, don't you? But, if we open this up, you've been in there before. So we'll shut it up, yeah? And then little doggies can't get in there. No. So it really is nice, because we're working away all week, that we can come home maybe at the weekend and I can bash out a job like this, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. And it probably isn't, you know, like I say, the best door I've ever made, but it does the job, and that's really, really pleased with it. And I'm pleased with the way these come up. And I love the fact that I use all the old hardware. So don't have time, just find the wood. So if you're liking this sort of thing, please like, subscribe, tune in, comment, do whatever you like. There's a whole bunch of videos to watch from this wonderful place that we call Montmagny. See you again next week.